Romulus and Remus. A long time ago there lived a princess called Keira who was married to Mars, the god of war.
Keira and Mars had twin boys called Romulus and Remus.
They had a wicked uncle, Romulus, who wanted more than anything to be king.
One night he ordered that the boys be killed. So
a slave secretly...
Don't look too secret.
Secretly took the boys down to the river.
I'm in the river!
But it was impossible to throw them in because the water was in flood and super deep.
So they put the boys in a basket.
The river rushed by in terrifying force. So the slave put the boys in a basket. The boys' basket floated gently down the river until it was caught in a thorny bush, where the boys was met by a she-wolf. Ow! The she-wolf fed the boys with her own cubs until a shepherd found him. They're a bit older now, so we have to use these ones. Romulus and Remus grew up to be shepherds just like their father.
One day, when Romulus and Remus were carefully herding their sheep, they were met by some antisocial shepherds of King Romulus, who started a fight. And what was Remus? And Remus was captured, taken to the king. You were in prison. Romulus gathered some men and set off to rescue Remus. The king believed that Keira's boys were dead, so he did not recognize them. Romulus freed Remus and killed the king. Blood.
When the city learnt who the boys were, they offered to join them as joint kings. But the boys said no, because they wanted to build their city on different hills.
Of their own even.
However, the boys said goodbye to their hometown and set off to look for a place to build their city on. It shall be called Reem, shouted Remus. No, it shall be called Rome, shouted Romulus. Eventually they came to the place where Rome is located today. They both liked the area, although they wanted to build their city on different hills. The boys argued, as brothers often do.
Agreed to wait for a sign.
Romulus and Remus agreed to wait for a sign from the god to determine which hill they should build their city on. Remus saw 6 vultures first, while Romulus saw 12. They both claimed that they had won.
I've won.
No, I've won. Romulus ignored his brother and
Continued to build his city on Valentine Hill.
And went and built a wall around Valentine Hill. Unfortunately,
However, Remus was jealous.
And started making fun of Romulus. Ha ha, that's the worst wall ever.
You're never going to build that wall better than I am going to build mine.
So the boys got into a fatal fight, and Romulus killed Remus. With Remus dead, Romulus was the sole founder of his old city, Rome.
Finally, with Remus dead, Romulus had finished his city, Rome, on April the 21st, 753 BC, making himself sole founder of his own city, Rome. The city grew and prospered to be the powerfulest city in the world, and Romulus was an autonomous ruler.